to get the vote of the people. So the watchword is the NPP must work harder for Amawu to get or snatch that seat from the NDC. So it's like a background for the NPP and the NDC.
Interesting days coming up. Ivy, thank you very much for joining us. Let's move to the Bono East region. And our Sabit is with Alfred Kwame Esiedu Walker, who is the independent candidate at Techiman, where he is campaigning. Anas, tell us about the reception that Mr. Walker has been receiving. Anas, please unmute your microphone.
Yes, I hope you can hear me now.
Yes, I can.
Yes, Mr. Walker arrived about an hour ago. As we speak, he is currently at the palace of the Techiman Traditional Council, where he's set to meet the Nanano of the Techiman Traditional area. He first met teaming fans on the Kumasi Road, where they welcomed him with songs and then cheered him up. He had to meet the Traditional Council, where he's here to let them know the purpose of his visit to the region. In fact, he's going to have a grand rally tomorrow, being Saturday, where all 11 constituencies in the region will be representing his faithfuls. In fact, his supporters from all the 11 constituencies are expected to honor that particular rally, which will be staged here in Techiman. So today is the day he's getting into the municipality of Techiman and the region, and he's currently paying a courtesy call on the Traditional Council to let them know of the purpose of his visit. In fact, when he arrived at the AJ Plaza, he first addressed the fans who were there and promised them that his mission to run as a presidential candidate is simple. His sole aim is to ensure that he provides jobs for the teeming youth and not to be promising free things. He says when you have job, are capable of financing almost everything you need. So that is what he said briefly there before moving to the Traditional Council, where he's currently engaging the Nananam here.
Now, it always seems like a challenge when someone throws his hat in the ring to run as an independent candidate. I have seen that he's received some reception, some encouraging reception from the public there, Anas, but is he confident? How confident is he ahead of the polls?
Then kindly come again. I missed the last part of your...
How confident is Mr. Walker ahead of the elections?
In fact, he's very, very confident, especially with the kind of reception he received here. You know, he's moving with Mr. Jacob Osei Yeboah, who ran as an independent candidate in the 2016 elections. He's part of the team here. And the rousing welcome that met him at the AJ Plaza earlier, in fact, made him believe that it is possible. For the first time, we're going to have a president in the country who represents any party, but the independent group. He says even the NDC and NPP are afraid of his presence as an independent candidate. And that is why whenever they are on their platforms, they keep urging their fans not to vote for the independent candidates, both in the parliamentary and then the presidential election. So he's very hopeful that for the first time, he's going to make history by being the first independent candidate to win the presidency here in the country.
Anas Sabit, thank you very much for joining us with that update. For those updates from the Bono region, as you heard him say there, it wasn't just political party representatives and security operators. There was an observer team from the European Union, which was also present and satisfied with the processes there. Let us listen to these persons who have defected from the NDC to the NPP.
To declare our faith to the new patriotic party, which is going to win the 2020 election. I, Hassan Anas, the chairman of Later, which has been changed yesterday and declared as academic youth for the group, I will, on behalf of my members of the camp, say that what NDC and the entire JM and Member of Parliament, Alhaji Yusuf Suleiman Ahore, has done to us back at 2016 is unfair. Yes. We have sacrificed a lot of our lives secretly, just purposely for what we need to focus us and what's development for the party. We sacrifice our lives and from a day to survey and carry for the prophet, and Dr. Akufo-Addo, indirectly telling the people that you have buried Dr. Akufo-Addo alive, which we will stand here today to appeal and apologize to the whole these greetings is going to our only brother, Abdullah, which everybody knows him. This is we did a lot of things which NDC will support us in favor of the camp. It's countless. I can't count all of them, but I'll mention a few of them. Yes. I can remember when Alhaji Yusuf Suleiman Ahore wanted to launch his campaign at the RCA Primary Park. We bought paint, which is 4 colors, red, black, white, and green. Yes. And paint 2 of us, which they